I would like to talk about what exactly is cybersecurity in e-commerce. Simply put, it's the practice of protecting online stores, customer information, and payment systems from digital attacks. This includes technologies like encryption and firewalls, as well as a secure payment gateways that keep transactions safe. Why is this so important? E-commerce platforms store highly sensitive data, credit card numbers, home address, and login details. A single security breach can cause massive financial loss, heavy legal fines, loss of customer trust, and long-term damage to a brand's reputation. In short, good cybersecurity isn't just about protection, it's about keeping your business running and your customers confident. Now, let's look at the current landscape. Major issues include rising phishing attacks targeting online shoppers, ransomware hitting e-commerce platforms, and weak authentication in smaller online stores. On the trend side, we are seeing AI-powered threat detection, biometric logins like fingerprint or face ID, and zero-trust security models. However, challenges remain especially for small business. The cost of advanced security is high, threats evolve faster than ever, and there's always tension between strong security and user convenience. Real-world examples show the serious impact. In 2018, British Airways suffered a breach that exposed 380,000 customer credit cards, leading to £20 million fine. In 2020, Shopify discovered two rogue support staff members who stole transaction data from sellers. And going back to 2013, Target was hacked through a third-party vendor, resulting in a 40 million payment cards being compromised. This case proved that no company, big or small, is immune. Now, let's look at the background of this topic. Global e-commerce sales reached over 5.8 trillion US dollars in 2023. As more business move online, more customer data is stored digitally, and that means higher cyber risk. Over time, threats have evolved significantly. In the early 2000s, we saw basic viruses and simple phishing emails. The 2010s brought large-scale data breaches, ransomware, and DDoS attacks. Today, in the 2020s, we are dealing with AI-powered attacks, credential stuffing, and supply chain hacks. Why do hackers target e-commerce so heavily? First, there's a high volume of financial transactions. Second, these sites store valuable personal and payment information. And third, many small to medium-sized online stores simply don't have strong security measures in place. That makes them easy targets. There's also been a major shift in how business views cybersecurity. In the past, security was seen as just an IT issue, not a business priority. Today, it's viewed as a business enabler and even a competitive advantage. Customers actively avoid sites with poor security reputations. Regulations have also driven change. Laws like GDPR in Europe, PDPA in Malaysia and Singapore, and CCPA in California require strict data protection. Non-compliance is expensive. For example, Amazon was fined €746 million under GDPR for data handling violations. To respond to these threats, key security concepts have emerged. SSL and TLS encryption secure data as it moves between customers and websites. PCI DSS is a mandatory standard for handling credit card information, and two-factor authentication along with biometrics like fingerprint or face ID adds an extra layer of user verification. Together, this forms the foundation of modern e-commerce security.
Next, I will continue with the key concept and theory of cybersecurity in e-commerce. First, we have CIA3, which is stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. This is considered the foundation of cybersecurity. Confidentiality ensure that sensitive customer information such as password and payment detail can be only used and accessed by authorized user. Integrity ensure that data remains accurate, which cannot be modified by unauthorized parties, which is important for maintaining trustworthy transaction records. Meanwhile, availability ensure that website payment system and online service remain accessible whenever customer need them. Secondly, we have different in deep theory. This theory emphasizes the use of multiple layer of security instead of relying on a single protection mechanism. Examples include firewall, encryption, multi-factor authentication, and instruction detection system. By combining these measures, organizations can significantly reduce the risk of successfully cyber attack. Lastly, the risk management theory focus on identifying, assessing, and mitigating cybersecurity risks before they cause serious operational or financial damage. This allows business to protect lives proactively manage threat rather than reacting after an incident occurs. Overall, this theory shows that cybersecurity is no longer just an IT issue, it has become a strategic business function that supports customer trust and long-term business sustainability. Next, I will present the impact of cybersecurity on business and consumer. From a business perspective, poor cybersecurity can result in significant financial loss. According to IBM Cost of Data Breach Report in 2024, the global average cost of a data breach reached approximately USD 48 million. These costs include legal penalty, compensation payment, and system recovery expenses. Another major impact of reputation damage: when organizations fail to protect customer information, public trust decrease, which can lead to lower customer retention and reduce sales performance. Cyber attack can also cause operational disruption. For example, ransomware attack may interrupt website operation, payment processing, and supply chains activity, directly affecting business revenue. For consumer, cyber security failure can lead to identity theft and fraud, where stolen personal information is used for unauthorized transaction. There are also concerns regarding privacy violence, as exposed personal data may be misused by cyber criminals. Most importantly, consumers may experience a loss of trust. Today, customers are more likely to choose online store that demonstrate strong security practice and transparent data protection policies. Therefore, effective cybersecurity benefits both business and consumer by creating a safer and more trustworthy digital environment. Next, I will explain the advantage and disadvantage of cybersecurity implementation. Starting with the advantage, cybersecurity helps to enhance customer confidence and strengthen brand credibility. Customers are more willing to engage with business that can protect their personal and financial information. It also protects sensitive data from unauthorized access and helps organizations comply with regulations such as GDPR, PDPA, and PCI DSS. In addition, strong cybersecurity reduces financial loss caused by cyber attack and support long-term business continuity and operational resilience. However, there are also several challenges. One disadvantage is high implementation and maintenance costs, especially for small and medium-sized enterprises that may have limited resources. Organizations also need continuous monitoring, system update, and skilled cybersecurity professionals, which can increase operational expenses. Furthermore, some security measures may reduce user convenience by adding extra verification steps during transaction. Finally, cyber threats continue to evolve rapidly, requiring business to frequently update their technologies and security policy. Next, I will pass the presentation to the next presenter.
Next, this slide shows the global cyber threats landscape for 2025 to 2026. Cybersecurity is becoming a major global issue with estimated users reaches 10.5 trillion US dollar annually. In addition, the average cost of a single data breach is about 4.63 million US dollar. The retail and e-commerce sector is one of the most target industry, accounting for 22% of global application attacks. This statistic highlights the importance of implementing strong cybersecurity measures to protect business and customer data. Next, the slide about research key threats category. The slide have four major cyber threats affecting business today, especially in the e-commerce industry. First, AI phishing. Attack use advanced AI tools to create highly realistic phishing email and fake website. As a result, employees are more likely to click malicious link or reveal sensitive information. Second, botnet attack. This attack use large network of information device to perform automatic login acting and credential boosting attack. This allow cyber criminals to take over customer accounts using stolen username and password. Third, shadow AI. This occurs when employers use unauthorized AI tools without company approval. Such tool may accidentally expose confidentiality, business information or customer data to public AI system. Finally, DDoS overload, a disparity of service attack flow a website with massive amount of traffic cause the website to slow down or become unavailable. This can result in penalized loss and poor customer experience. Therefore, organizers must strategic their cybersecurity strategy to protect their system data and customer from these elevating risks. Next, this case study show how AI-powered bots attack a multinational e-commerce retail to an account takeover campaign. Over 45,000 customer accounts were compromised, resulting in a loss of $23 million. The accident highlights the need for modern, secure solution because traditional password and capacity systems are not long efficient against advanced automated attacks. Next, the slide presents three important cybersecurity fireworks for digital retail business. First, PCI DSS version 4.0 is a mandatory security and standard for organizations that handle credit card payment. It requires data encryption, notification, and transmission and continuous secure monitoring to protect customer payment information. Second, the NIST Cybersecurity Firework help organizations manage cybersecurity risk through 5 key functions: identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. This firework provides a secure provide to improving overall security. Third, zero trust architecture follow the principle of never trust, always verify. Never use and the device must be authoritative before accessing company resources. This helps prevent attack from moving across the network if a breach occurs. Overall, this firework help digital retail risk secure, protect customer data, and reduce the risk of cyber attacks.
My name is NURHANISAH binti Muhammad TAMEZI, and now I will explain on the strengthening e-commerce security practice. For the first one, for strengthening e-commerce security practice, business need to implement stronger protection method to reduce cyber risk. One important improvement is using multi-layer security systems such as encryption, firewall, and secure payment gateway to protect customer information and transaction. Business should also apply multi-factor authentication or MFA because passwords alone are no longer enough to protect user accounts. Regular security audit and vulnerability testing are also important to identify weaknesses before attackers can exploit them. Besides technology, employee awareness is also important. Companies should provide cybersecurity training to help employees recognize phishing attacks and social engineering threats. By improving security practice, business can reduce financial loss and prevent data breaches and increase customer trust in their online platform. Next, we will discuss future trend and innovation in e-commerce cybersecurity. One major development is AI-powered threat detection, where artificial intelligence can analyze unusual activity and detect cyber attack faster than traditional methods. Another innovation is biometric authentication, such as fingerprint and face recognition, which provide a more secure way to verify user identities. Businesses are also moving toward the zero trust security model. This means every user and device must be verified before accessing important systems, even if they are inside the company network. AI-based fraud prevention is another important trend because it can detect fake transaction, bot, and suspicious purchasing behavior. This technology creates opportunities for businesses to provide safer, smarter, and more reliable online shopping experience. Next, strategic solution for small and medium e-commerce businesses. For small and medium e-commerce businesses, cybersecurity can be challenging because advanced security systems are often expensive. Therefore, businesses can use affordable cloud security service instead of building costly security infrastructure. They can also work with cybersecurity provider for continuous monitoring and protection. Applying PCI DSS standard is another important step because it can help businesses process customer payment more securely. Regularly updating software, plugging, and security system is also necessary to prevent attackers from exploiting weaknesses. A creative strategy is to create a security awareness program for both seller and customer. This program can educate users about phishing, safe, safe payment method, and privacy protection. With this solution, small businesses can improve security, compete with larger companies, and protect their reputation. Lastly, the future of e-commerce cybersecurity focuses on building a secure digital retail ecosystem. Businesses should view cybersecurity as a business investment rather than only an IT responsibility. Companies should develop privacy-focused shopping platforms to increase customer confidence and loyalty. They can also use predictive AI systems to identify and prevent future cyber threats before they happen. Collaboration is also important. Businesses, government, and cybersecurity experts need to work together to create stronger protection strategies. The expected outcomes are safer online transaction, stronger customer relationship, better business continuity, and improved competitive advantage. In conclusion, the future success of e-commerce depends on combining advanced technology, effective security strategies, and customer trust. In conclusion, cybersecurity is important for e-commerce because it protects customer data, online transaction, and business operation. As a cyber threat continues to increase, businesses need to adopt stronger security practice and use new technology such as AI and biometric authentication. By improving cybersecurity, companies can reduce risk, build customer trust, and ensure a safer future for digital shopping.